Greetings everybody, I am Brian D0313. Welcome to my next Let's Play series, Final Fantasy IV The After Years Steam Edition. This is the only direct sequel to a Final Fantasy game, at least the only one that I give a damn about. As far as I know, anything past like Final Fantasy IX, I don't really care about. So the After Years sports some new things in comparison to other Final Fantasy games. First off, the game is broken up into independent tales. So if you see here, it says select tales. Figure out how to use buttons. And see, you have a bunch of different tales. All of them are locked right now, but I'm assuming after we get through Ceodore's tale, I'm not sure who he is later on. After we get through his tale, everything gets unlocked. Unless if this version of the game changes things, that's shortly. Each tale, I say tale or tale? Each tale, with the exception of the last one, which is this one, they all occur roughly at the same point in time, so what happens is, it's like there's an event going on in the world, and we get to see it from different perspectives of people. Some of them overlap, like you might do a tale with Ceodore, and then you'll see our tale, like maybe Rydia's tale, and they pretty much overlap. But remember, anything that happens in this tale doesn't carry over into any of these other tales, except for the last one. The last one takes all these other tales. So like I said, they're independent. They're pretty much their own game. That's pretty much what I'm saying. No. No, what? Wanna go back? Okay, here we go. The After Years also implements some new battle tactics, which we'll be see soon enough. You'll probably see them right away. So this game was originally released on Japanese cell phones several years ago. I think the game was originally developed by fans. I have to look that up, I don't really care. But it was originally developed by fans. Square Enix found out about it and says, "Oh, this is awesome." I guess it was created in 2008, maybe. Yeah, they was like, "Oh, this is awesome." I guess they gave the support, and this game came into being. So what would happen in the cell phone version is you get the first tale, play through it. After like a month or two, another tale gets released. You have to buy that tale, and so on and so forth. And then you get to the final tale, and you pretty much put them all together. That's the original cell phone version. Then it was ported over to the Wii, and the Wii version, from what I hear, it's bad. The graphics suck, everything's out of sucks. The Wii version sucks. You have to pay for each tale as well. And they kind of blended Ceodore's tale and Wii's tale together, which sucks. Then the game was ported over to the PSP, and the complete edition would include Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy The After Years, and the interlude. And the interlude is actually a mini game in between Final Fantasy IV and this game. It pretty much clears up some things about why this game exists. It explains some things. It explains Ceodore pretty much. The PSP version is by far the superior version of the game. And eventually, I guess it was either ported over to the Android and iOS, or the original Japanese cell phone. The original Japanese cell phone version was ported over the iPhone and Android, and then that version was ported over here to Steam. Yay! So I've heard many mixed reviews about this version of the game. Overall, Final Fantasy IV The After Years, I wouldn't really say it's the best of Final Fantasy games. I think it's like ranked between a 7.5 and a 9. It's there, but I still like the idea of it. I think it's pretty cool. But as I said, the Wii version sucked. The PSP version is pretty cool. Then you get this version, from what I heard, it removes some things like the challenge dungeon and a few other things. I don't know why they would do that. As long as they fix the frame rate for battles, I'll be a little happy. As I say, this game is a sequel to Final Fantasy IV. It takes place 17 years after the events of the main game. That makes sense. We'll be seeing several familiar faces, as well as some new faces like that dude Ceodore. Who the hell is he? In addition, we'll be seeing some familiar dungeons that have been a little bit overhauled. As stated, this will be sort of a blind run. I'll see if I can 100% it. I don't know if it's possible. I know that there's a bestiary unlocked, like that, or get 100% Peace Series for achievement. Let's see what to do. Never played this game before. I have watched it through other Let's Play series. Didn't really pay attention too much to them. Like, they were just there, and I said, wow, this is so awesome. So, I know the general gist of the game, I just don't know everything. What else can be said? There's one more thing I was thinking about right there. Well, mentioned the interlude, right? Sadly, we don't get the interlude. I don't know why. I think they should have just coupled it into this version of the game. Oh well. So, I don't know what this thing does. Let's get going. So we're going to start off with Ceodore's tale. Who's Ceodore? Well, we'll find out soon enough. Ceodore, the crown prince of Perrin, defies his mother's wishes and joins the illustrious Red Wings to prove his prowess as a knight. But when the Red Wings are destroyed by an enemy ambush, Ceodore alone must set out to save all he loves, with the aid of a hooded stranger. Interesting crown prince, huh? Wonder who his mother is. Okay, so let's get going. Wait for a second. Lo and behold, this blue planet was saved by the prayers of the entire people. 2 months became and new. The time inexorably marched on. The day of departure has arrived for the air of the Holy Palace. The skies above the airship. 2 moons rise ceaselessly. One obviously grown ever larger. Why has this dark harbinger returned? New destiny has begun to unfold. Yet, as always, the crystals shed only their silent light. Crystals, huh? Ah, Red Wind music. Awesome! What if we get cutscenes? It's just me, or does it look like the airship's going slow? If we get voice acting. So far, no. And this is going automatically. And my miles is very good. Sorry. It's because I'm very pixelated. Prince Ceodore. Ceodore Harvey? What the fuck type of last name is that? Oh, duh. I'll think about that. So we're Ceodore. Hey, we did a map. And it's actually a mini-map. That's what they should have done for Final Fantasy IV, is have a mini-map. Instead of having you to press R1 for the map. Oh, you can still press R1. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I like that. I like that more than Final Fantasy IV. As you tell, it's pretty much the same graphics as Steam version of Final Fantasy IV. Since it came from an iPhone, or like, since it came from, well, yeah, a cell phone, graphics at, well, cell phones, they're pretty small, the screens are pretty small, so this has been blown up to 1280 by 720. That's why we get pixelation. I guess this is Biggs, that's Guy's Wedge. Sounds familiar, huh? Okay, so as I said, we're Ceodore. Ceodore. He's 15 years old, I believe. They said this game took place 17 years after the events of Final Fantasy IV. In the interlude, it occurred 1 year after the events of Final Fantasy IV. And something happened in it, and then 1 year later, Ceodore appeared. That's it, buddy. Wonder if Cecil trained there. That was true. About that time when you pretty much tried to take over the world. Well, it better be. Or kick some ass. What's up, princess? Oh, you did, huh? Oh, my father's Cecil. Yeah, I heard stories about that. He get demoted after his first mission. Yeah, so our father is Cecil. I'm sure our mother is Rosa. If you haven't guessed, yeah. So yeah, so 1 year afterward, we had the interlude. And then we found out in the interlude that Rosa is pregnant. And then 9 months after that, she gives birth, and then years later we're here. Heard about that place. That's nice. Adamant Grotto, that was a place for the pigs and shit, right? The mini guys and where we dropped off the tails. They better not be. Discrimination sucks, man. Really? Now have you fired, man? I'm doing quite well. I suppose so. I don't know if I don't give Ceodore respect. Because this is my bloodline doesn't mean I'm going to be a good guy. It would have been cool if they did have voice acting, but I would have been over budget for that. Be great for heroes, huh? No, Ceodore's not one of them. So it makes him so great. That's true, Ceodore. So pixelated. Don't talk down to me. You're fired! Why are your eyes red? Yeah, back in the day, Cecil got to be leader of the Red Wings because he was black. Did you just punch him? Did you just punch me, man? You're not supposed to touch kids. It's not cool. Have you arrested for child abuse? Let's say we're landing. Landing stations. Some airships. Are you serious? I really hope that the overworld doesn't look that bad. So do we have landing struts at all? Why is everyone blonde? Are they blonde? Or is that like part of their cap? You have red eyes. We have blue eyes, right? I think Wedge has blue eyes. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Sorry. Sir, yes, sir. I'll kick your ass, man. What did you say, Robbie? Wait, what? Oh, no, that was weird. Where did the dialogue go? Oh, so we landed. And that's the world. Cool. You don't have to uncover it. Come back here if you wanted to. Hey, what's up? You up, Gerards? You go inside? Let me in! We actually get to explore the airship, which is pretty nice. Oh, that pot. That just came out of nowhere. Okay, let's get out of here. Like I said, does this thing have landing struts? Because if it did, then it'd probably fall over. Why does it look like a ship anyway? It's not like it can land in water. Well, I don't know about that. So, we're over here at the Adamant Grotto. Okay, so this strip of land wasn't here before. Well, the reason for that being is, they mentioned this more in the interlude, is that, well, remember there were 2 moons here. One of them left, so since that moon left, kind of changed the layout of the land. Mythril. Hopefully find like hidden items is probably a pain in the ass. Slow down. Why? The princess? I can pull that off. Really? What does that mean? I'm already ready. Yeah, why? Seriously. Gotta wait like a whole week or something? You got to say, Wedge. Ah, interesting. So we learned about our first new battle mechanic is the phase of the moon. Black magic becomes stronger during full moon. Scroll attacks are had by power. White magic is unaffected. Oh, that's nice. Us together? Want to sleep in the same bed as me? Bench? Huh? Yeah, so the first new battle mechanic is... Oh, that's real bad. Oh, wow, they actually fixed this? Remember how... I don't know if I was going to say about this in Final Fantasy 4, but you go into the menu and you can't see your characters. It kind of annoyed me. Got items. Got bands, which I'll go over soon enough. Status. Starts with broadsword, bronze shield, and bronze armor. It's pretty crappy for being the heir to the throne of Baron. You expect them to have like really cool equipment. I'm sure Cecil's still rocking all the funny equipment, the Ragnarok, and the admin armor that we got him. Settings, music, stage to low, just so you're not over crazy shit. Battle mode, set to wait, cursor, remember, so remembers what we did last time. Battle speed, you up to that, window design. No! They made you do that. Magic, starts with gear, cool. So his equipment, does this give us anything else? Order. In the back row, so he doesn't just ask you. Oh. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you remember how to use controls again. Oh, it tells us about the moon phase. Oh, wow. Okay, so the thing with the moon phases is that they'll strengthen one ability, they will weaken another one, and the other two remain unaffected. So other, I believe it's like items and thrown items. It's full moon, waning moon, which I don't know what that is. Moon. It's like a dark moon, right? It's moon, don't know. Oh, okay. That's what they tell us that. Yeah, fuck it. As you see down below, we can see what the phase of the moon is. Right now it's waxing, which is half black, half color. Now it looks like battle's physical is unaffected. Wow. White magic goes up, black is down, and other is Mythril. Let's check things out. Should be 3 items here, unless they change that. I don't know where they are, but we'll find them soon enough. What's up, baby? Ceodore Baron, we don't have very much here. Please make yourself at home. Oh, I will. For your lands. Help Sir Rosser. I'm sure this uses the same engine as Final Fantasy IV. Are you sure about this shit? Like, last time we were here, last time we were here, the grotto was just like a small little cave with a person in it. Go ahead, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm sure other people helped out. Yeah. Kane, Edge. Oh, don't mention them, huh? I wonder how they're doing as well. Bet, Kane is hanging out with Cecil right now, like playing Nintendo. I don't heal up just yet, so in order to get changed, use things like tents, cabins, sleep at the inn, and I think just with the general passage of time will cause the moves to change. Let me figure out why it's sliding on me. Really right now looking for shit. Hi. Yeah, we know about that. Let me figure out why it's doing this. Wow, there's gotta be something around here somewhere. I know that there's 3 items in this town. I don't know what I'm looking for though. I'm sure there'll be an icon that pops up when I find something. Oh, this is blind. Oh, there we go. Oh, I found a tent. Cool. So an icon did draw. I did do like a brief overview, like of a guy, just looking to see. Oh, there's enemies here. There's equipment. There's items to be found here. And that's about it. Didn't really read too much into it. So that explains why you didn't walk over to the grotto. Yep. Someone had explained it. Huh, got a potion, I think. That might think. Okay, so there's one more item to find. I didn't know where it is. Wait, there's a person over here, right? There you are. Hi, Frog. Okay, we know about that. Give us some tips. Hey, what's up? Aww. That sucks. Let's see what to do. Fine. Better get paid for it, though. Got an armor shop. Did I spell armor? Armorer. Armorer. Yeah. We were Monster Series last time. I can handle myself. They're just airships. Buy ourselves a helmet. Don't really feel like it. Hey, so this is Mythril. Why don't they have Mythril equipment? What the fuck, man? And they talking about bosses. This is the item shop. Okay, know about that. Interesting. Yeah, we know about that. No books to read? No one knows how to read in this game. So, I want to buy some potions. Maybe a tent as well. I'll buy... Oh, potions are expensive. Yeah, I won't buy it just yet. Give me a sec. Go back here. Up here, we found a ruby ring. Yeah! That protects against pity, from what I heard. And that's the ring that this guy was missing. No. Oh, hello. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, she is pretty hot. That's what I'm talking about. That's worth 500. Could sell it. Oh wait, I didn't even look at the shop. Okay, launch sword. We could get it. I think I'll save my money. Oh, we can't afford it though. Once we sell that ruby ring, let's talk to this guy. Hey! Yeah, I did. Hey, thank you. You don't dance? Yeah! Rock on, buddy. Better not be the same as the last time. Everyone's so happy. So happy. Look at that. Look at that. I love how that pig moves. Turns me on. Only works so fat. Piggy. That's it. That's all I get. All I pay for. Okay. I didn't want to go in here. I wonder how much it costs to stay at the inn. Imagine if I didn't have enough money. It's probably some... Oh, damn, I didn't want to do that. So it doesn't decrease in price the more you purchase. At about 10. A little bit overkill. Potion... Well, pretty much tells you what it does. Don't know about this by now, then screw you. This will come in handy later on. They're a cheap way to change the moon. Let's see, I have the money. Not the money just yet. Okay. Hi. So, let's go take a nap. It's free. Yep. This is free. And sleep. And now it's a full moon. Are we ready to rock and roll? What's up, Beards? Oh, that's not Beards. Okay, so what lies ahead of us in the grotto? Well, we'll have to find out next time. So until then, this has been Brian T0313 saying see ya and have a good day. Never find my way out of this place.